So it's Monday around noon, just did 8.5 miles at around 7:20 pace, about half of it on the bike trail, which is always nice because it's shaded. And now I have the perfect post-run recovery. Check it out. So first is this new sparkling water from, actually, it's a Coke product. And I found it at Target yesterday for a really good sale, so I wanted to try it because it doesn't have any citric acid or any sweeteners. It's just natural flavors, so that's a nice difference from some of the other sparkling drinks. But then it also has caffeine and electrolytes, just a little bit of caffeine and just a little bit of electrolytes. So if it is as it promises, this could be a perfect post-run recovery drink. A little bit of caffeine, a little bit of flavor, a little bit of electrolytes would be awesome. And secondly, first time trying peanut butter and berries RX bar. These things are amazing, perfect for before runs or after, but that's not even all of the post-run recovery. And the last part of the recovery is hanging out by the river and just sticking my feet in the water. Go yellow to match the shirt. So this is the citrus and green tea flavor. There's also black cherry and coffee flavor. Those are the two caffeinated ones out of the variety of the AHA flavors. They're not amazing flavors. They're not as good as LaCroix, not as strong of a flavor. Super subtle, but lemon is always a good flavor for a sparkling drink, especially if you refrigerate it. But it's definitely a good recovery drink because it's got the electrolytes and caffeine and just a little bit of caffeine, 30 milligrams. So I think this is pretty great. I had a 40% off coupon at Target. That's the only reason I bought it, and I'll only buy these again if I have the 40% off coupon. The peanut butter and berries RX bar, however, is amazing. It's got like a raspberry jam flavor, and it pretty much tastes like you're eating a candy bar mixed with peanut butter and jelly, but it's healthy. So this is a keeper for sure. So I did the 8.5 on Monday. Tuesday I was doing a mile repeat workout. The Garmin was slightly off, so I'm not exactly sure what my repeats were. They were somewhere between 5:30 and 5:35. Not as fast as I was hoping, but I was okay with the times because I was putting in good effort. So I did 4-mile repeats with about 90 to 2 minutes of rest. And then after that, I did a 2-mile tempo at marathon pace, so around 6:07 pace. So it was a pretty decent workout all in all. Nothing crazy though. Still not the kind of mile repeat time that I'm looking for. Wednesday, I did 9 miles around 7:17, which was pretty simple. So Thursday, I did a pretty easy run, 7.5 miles at a pretty slow 7:25 pace. I had to get back to get to the rehearsal at church for my brother's wedding, which was going to be the next day. And then there was the rehearsal dinner that night. So I had to get back for that. That was a blast and a really fun night. And then Friday morning, I knew that I needed to get a long run in both early to try to beat the heat, but also before the wedding rather than after. So I did 14.5 Friday morning. The goal is to have 6 miles at marathon pace in the middle. So within the first half mile, I was trying to go 6:07 pace, and my body felt like it was going 6 flat pace, but the watch was telling me 6:30 pace. So I knew I was just exhausted and tired from a long week and the heat. And so I just kind of broke down the workout, just did 2 5K tempos within the 14.5 mile run, both around 6:25 to 6:30 pace. So it was not anything crazy, but got a little bit more distance in. And I knew that I needed a day off the next day because it's been a month since my last day off, which is normally fine, but when you combine it with a lot of 90+ degree days and humidity, it's kind of taking a toll on my body. So I got that workout done, and then Celebrated my brother's wedding with him and my family, which was incredible. Definitely took a toll on me and my body. So I took Saturday off, hung out in the pool, ate pizza and wings, and drank a lot of water, played cornhole. It was a nice off day. And then Sunday, today, went out for a run, was hoping to do 10, already aware that my weekly mileage goal was not going to be met. Kept it flat and short and ended up just doing 6 with my buddy. Really slow 8-minute pace. So this weekend was just a good weekend to let the body recover a little bit, let the legs recover a little bit. So only 6 miles for the weekend in total, but I'm hoping that the rest makes for a good week next week. But yeah, that's about it for this week of training. Only about 55 miles or so, which is like 12 miles less than I was hoping for. Hopefully next week we get back to around 70, and I need to find out what marathon I'm actually training for so I can really put my mind on a target. Anyway, I want to know what your favorite method of recovering is. What's your favorite recovery drink, recovery food, recovery activity? Let me know down in the comments below. I think I found my favorite summer recovery. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.